Hello and welcome to Harbor Point Water Park. We're going to do a tour video of sorts, so I'm just going to show you the highlights of the park and just show you, because this was a secret project I was working on actually in the last couple months. And I shared it last week on a stream. Hopefully you guys get to saw that if you were in the live stream. But it's still up on my channel if you guys want to go check out. I was messing around with some of the new water slide mods, but let's just do a quick introduction. So here's the front of the park. So it's kind of themed to harbors in a way, American harbors. Kind of like, well, not sure which type of harbors, but harbors in general. But this is kind of the simple entrance. And then we're going to kind of go around the clock. Not around the clock. We're going to go around the park. It's like going to be clockwise. Yeah, we're going clockwise around it. So we're going to go this way toward our first building, which is Surfer's Arcade, which actually houses a motion simulator. So I wanted to add some interest buildings for the guests to kind of go to, and also in the thought process was I knew that this is before the mod came out, the water slide mod, that most of the slides I was going to build were not going to be functional, and so in my mind I was going to hide flat rides in places, but then Marnet graced us with a mod, and that kind of changed the end of my park, but it actually helped me finish the park because I was regretting making more fake water slides, but that is just me. So here's the Surfer's Arcade, and then over here is Cowabunga Wave Pool. It's a very simple wave pool. I'm too lazy to add like an animation to it, so I'm not going to do it. It's just me being lazy, but it's okay for the map because it is what it is. Over here is Tidal Wave, another flat ride. As I explained before, I'm using flat rides as fillers and using it as kinetic energy. And then over here is the first couple slides. I think I built these were the second slides I built, so I think one of them's I can't remember the names of the water slides. It doesn't matter. You'll see it on the park map, because there's a park map that I put up on Reddit and the Discord. If you want to go look at the map, you can. But these are the water slides that are the mod, so you can tell as the guests come down, they kind of flip up. And it's so funny because they're wearing clothing. It's super funny. I am planning on doing a Parkitect University on how to use these rides and build them, so I won't go into too much depth here, but I will do that in a Parkitect University episode. So here's the 3 slides here. So we have like 2 speed slides, and then like a twisting type of water slide. I think this one's called Cyclone, the blue one. The other 2 I forgot. Riptide or Hurricane? Oh, I think it's either one of those 2 names. Can't remember. This is actually the first slide that I built. This is Omega and Alpha, or Alpha Omega. So this was the first one I worked on the live stream, so if you want to go check that out, you can. You can see me just messing around with it, talking with everybody else. This was kind of the first go around on the water slide mod, but I think it's a really fun mod, honestly. You should go get it, go experience it. Then we venture over here, again, another flat ride to add some more kinetic energy. This is kind of the same velocity that I had throughout the whole park. And then here's our family water slide. This is, I think, called Riptide. No, not Riptide. It's called something else. See, I forgot. I'm not looking at the map, but it's okay. So this is just a simple family ride with 4 passengers on a raft, and it kind of just goes down. I like this one the most, actually, because I like this secondary chain lift that brings the rafts back up to the top. It's kind of like my favorite thing about it. Over here, some of the fake slides that I built first before I got the other mod. So this is just like a simple going down racing slide. Maybe we have little rafts. You kind of just go down it. And then this one's also one of my other fake ones. And there's one more over here. So I built these first, trying to get a feel of what the park could do. And I didn't want to destroy them and then put some new ones in, so I just kept these ones in. Because again, these are actually, if you look from between this slide and this slide, they're actually smaller pieces, which is actually interesting. So I kept them in. They still look pretty good. So let's first look over here at Anchor Point Cafe, which is basically the main facility, or the main food facility in the park. And also this is where the changing room sits. So it starts raining in October. Okay, well, let's fast forward through this real quick. Okay, rain gone. Alrighty then, let's get back to the tour. Let's see here. So we went around the outer rim of the park. Now we'll go to the center because there's a river that kind of goes around, and so there's an island in the center where the two fake slides are. So I think this is Double Trouble Slides, I think, and then this one's Pipeline Paradise is this purple one. And here's the big icon of the park is the lighthouse, kind of part of the symbol of Harbor Point. And then here's the kiddie splash pad. I think this is called Starfish Bay. So you can see the little starfish symbols kind of all over the place. This is actually the last thing I built in the park. I actually had the most fun doing this. It was kind of like making a playground equipment set. It was kind of fun and weird and something I normally don't do. So I might venture in doing more stuff like this. I might want to fix up my American Adventure. Well, maybe not. I think the kiddie area that I have with that little serpent slide is fine. But so all in all, this is the park in its entirety. Oh, I forgot to show you the little shack over here. This is the little Tiki Shack snack bar. Another like additional shop for guests to go to because the anchor point's pretty far. So you do need another one just to kind of help with guests. But all in all, this is the complete water park of Harbor Point. My first water park actually to be done. And actually my second park in general that I've made in Parkitect, which is kind of cool. So hopefully I get to work on American Adventure soon and finish up the water park because Harbors of America needs the water slides. And honestly, again, these water slides are pretty cool. So I suggest you guys go check them out. I'm going to do a Parkitect University on them to show you some of the features it has and some of the designs you can do and stuff like that. Let's just wrap it up then. I want to thank my patrons for the continued support. If you want to continue, or if you want to support me on Patreon, oh my gosh, there's a link in the description below. And we're going to be doing some other videos soon on American Adventure, probably. And I'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye.